What's up, everybody? This is GreenBean, and it's early in the morning here in Lake George, New York, but I wanted to just follow up on my podcast this week. It seems as soon as we put that out and started talking about the Jets not having any arrests, more came down the pike outside of the New York Jets organization rather quickly. So the reason that I'm going to talk about this one is because this was a guy that we were all looking for the Jets to sign. We all wanted him. Even if we didn't want him, we all thought that it was a pretty good chance that he would end up with the New York Jets, assuming his relationship with Robert Saleh has remained as strong as it looks like it has been throughout his career. So we were talking about 17 NFL players have been arrested so far this year, and for a change, none of them were New York Jets. Now, we got to keep knocking on wood whenever we talk about this, because it's not a proclamation to the universe on how great we are. It's merely a comment on what's transpired thus far. So just to touch base again, from 2015 to 2020, the Jets had 12 players in trouble with the law for varying reasons. That's more than 2 a year. Now, since Joe Douglas has been here, outside of the Quinn and Williams pistol in the airport thing, nothing has happened. So we've been putting a focus on character, and it's paid dividends for us. We haven't seen anybody arrested. So the most recent two, we're going to talk about two today. Since we put out the video a mere 48 hours ago, Richard Sherman got himself into a whole mess of trouble. He's currently in jail, and they have denied him bail. It even went as far as to say that he threatened to kill himself, which is, dude, you never want to hear this stuff. And I actually like Richard Sherman as a player, and I don't know the specifics of it, but there was a 911 call, attempted burglary. There are tiers to this. And it's just interesting because the Jets, like I just mentioned, were potentially interested in bringing him in. He spoke very, very highly of our new head coach, Robert Saleh. And we all thought that there was a pretty good chance that he would end up a New York Jet. And it just makes you wonder why they haven't even extended an offer to him, at least as far as we know. Now, I don't think that Joe Douglas or our staff has any, sage-like powers of premonition or anything like that, of course. But it is interesting that we haven't reached out to him, and then this happened. So on one more level, the Jets have stayed away from the potential trouble. Wouldn't that have been a mess if we signed him and then all this happened? So that wouldn't have been a good look, and obviously we don't like to hear those things about any player, but least of all when they are New York Jets. We want to stay away from this, like the respectable organization that we're trying to develop here. But another one came down the pike just last night. Now, I don't think he's been arrested, but his wife has. Quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers, Dwayne Haskins, got himself into some trouble. There was a domestic violence issue where his wife reportedly punched him in the face and was arrested. She's currently in jail. So poor Dwayne Haskins, man. I don't really know what's going on there, but talk about a fall from grace. He was a first-round draft pick just 2 years ago. Didn't really get that much of an opportunity to do much. Had a very, very strong college career. And then he was cut by the Redskins, picked up by the Steelers as their backup quarterback, maybe the heir apparent to Ben Roethlisberger, we don't know. But now this baloney is happening, so it's never good. Again, I just wanted to follow up because these happened almost immediately after we released that. But again, guys, the Jets have been able to remain outside of the fray, and we got to be grateful for that. So we're looking for more good stuff to talk about. We have lots going on. Marcus May, training camp coming up. We just announced practices with the Eagles in addition to our practices with the Packers. So good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. That all being said, I hope you're having a great day, and go Jets.